Motorsport. Drivers, start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. I want to welcome you to another night of motorsport. We are running 3 races, 2 tracks, and first race will be at Monza in Italy, and we're going to run a multi-class race. You can choose between the BMW V8 Hybrid or the LMP2. So that is race number 1. We're starting in about 10 minutes, so come in. If Chris Webb, everybody, Chris Webb is our pole sitter tonight. Congratulations, Chris. And running Monza in Italy. Password is Italy for race number 1. And again, we're going to start that in about 10 minutes. So if you're wanting in, come join us. Get you a qualifying lap in. Race number 2, we're going to stay at Monza, except this time we're going to do the oval. We have not done the oval yet on the channel, so tonight would be an outstanding night to do it. So we're going to run those next-gen Cup cars at the Monza Oval. That, too, will be a 15-minute race. Flippin' Lizard, evening to you. Rick Javorka, top of the evening to you, brother. And then race number 3, it's Richmond Race Week, and we are going to Richmond. This time, we're going to do it in the 1987 Cup cars. So that's our agenda tonight. Race number 1, Monza, LMP2, and BMW Hybrid V8s. That is race 1. Race 2, we're going to run the next-gen NASCAR Cup Series cars around the Monza Oval, left turn only. And then race number 3, we're going to Richmond Raceway in the 1987 Cup cars. So that is what we got going on. If you'll give me just a moment. PM3, everybody, good evening to you. And Miss Rebecca Smith, everybody. Martin Fallon, ready for them cautions. That's what I'm talking about, Martin. Thank you kindly for that. Guys, gals, if you don't mind, would love to tell you that if you're on Twitter or Discord and you want to know what we're doing, you can follow that at @the_FlyingAces or Discord, FlyingAcesTV. There's a link in the description below. FEG PC, custom gaming PCs built for you at your budget. If you're in the market for a gaming PC, go no further. FEGCustomPC.com. Tell Jeffrey that the Flying Aces sent you. I want to thank Sim Race City for providing the promo code FlyingAcesTV. If you are in the need of anything sim-related, head over to simracecity.com. Use Flying Aces TV as your promo code. Save yourself 5%. Passion, performance, and podium. AR15parts.com. If you're in the market for anything AR15, AR15parts.com. 10% off promo code FlyingAcesTV. Again, that is AR15parts.com. Model Geeks Podcast. If you're into podcasting and you like to listen to podcasts and you're into modeling, perfect combination here. Check out the Model Geeks at Model Geeks Podcast, Spotify, Amazon, anywhere where you get your podcast. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live streams. Circle B Diecast, Plan B Sales. Any order over 30, use Flying Aces TV as your promo code, and you will save $5 off your shipping charges. McConey Setup Shop. Race-winning open setups here on iRacing. If you run open sets, McConey Setup Shop has you covered. 10% off promo code FlyingAcesTV. Tonight we're running 3 races, meaning somebody could walk away with $100. All you have to do is have that team, RFC Racers for Christ logo on your car or a similar faith-based logo. iRating of 3,000 or less at Richmond tonight. And win both races. You do that, you're going to walk away with $100. Win 2 out of the 3 races tonight, we're going to give you $100, ladies and gentlemen. Plain and simple. Got a little promo video I want to play right quick. Here we go. Coming up soon, and I mean next week, likely starting this next week, we're going to have a 6-race series. More info coming out on Twitter before long, but just giving you a heads up, a 6-race series with over $1,100 in prizes for that series. 6 races, details coming out very, very soon. What's up, Dave Bell? Oh, rest in peace, headphone users. Not good there, Dave Bell. Hope you... Oh, was the video a little loud? Is the video a little bit loud? Was the video a little bit loud? I've not had a chance to regulate that. I will have to adjust that if need be. Are you trying to make it to any cup races? Yes, Travis, I will Hopefully be at the first Martinsville race. Definitely do the Coke 600. Bristol in the fall, probably Martinsville in the fall, and maybe one more. I'm not 100% sure. The promo video is out. 10-4. I will reduce that sound. Thank you for letting me know. I just got it a couple days ago, threw it in here, and did not regulate the sound. Hey, let's head out to Monza. Here we go. Let's go over to Italy, and let's just flat out go put down some hot laps here. See if we can't get ourselves a win tonight in one of these 3 races. Definitely wanting a win. Need a win in the worst possible way. We got looks like we got 5 drivers in here. There's a chance for a victory. Chance for a victory. 5 minutes from now, we're going to go green. So if you want in, now's your opportunity. I am running the LMP2. Take it nice and easy on these brand new tires. I'm trying to put down a really hot lap. Rick Javorka has me by 2 seconds. Love Monza. A lot of nice straightaways. High speed. And that is 1 lap. All right, let's see if we can't get a hot one in. Good enough to beat Rick Javorka. Keep her out of the sand. First race is just 15 minutes. We are 2 minutes away from wrapping up qualifying. Race number 2 on the oval will also be a 15-minute race. It'll be timed, so no laps. Get 2 fast repairs for that one. We've never done it. It's probably going to be a complete crash fest, but we're going to have fun doing it. One 43.4. I knocked a second off, Rick.
All right. I knocked 1 more tenth off.
So Rick's going to be our pole sitter, in all likelihood. Looks like we're going to be 6 cars. I think 5 LMP2s and 1 one BMW hybrid. Oh no! That's what I get right there. We'll go ahead and bail. We'll go look at the paint schemes. That is my Model Geeks podcast. Purple plaid LMP2. That is the LMP2 of Bruce Lignell, that Gulf Porsche. It's a good looking ride. There's mine again. Let's go out here and find some drivers. Let's see, Joey Sigmund Joey Sigmund is going to be in the, well, hang on just a second. Joey Sigmund has not turned a hot lap. Rick Javorka has. Let's go find Rick. There is that Welch's Grape Juice. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Get him out here in the sunlight. Welch's Grape Juice. I think there's some Welch's Grape Juice. That is the automobile of one Rick Javorka. The Blue Ice Wheels. I like it. I'm a big fan. This belongs to Chris Webb in that Strictly Stock Motorsports BMW. That is the top class. We have two classes here, Chris Webb and Joey Sigmund. I need to turn on multi-class. Bear with me for a moment. Let me turn on multi-class in my standings. Here we go. Yeah, because it would not show. It would not show if I didn't turn that on. It wouldn't show Chris Webb and Joey Sigmund. That is Bruce Lignell again. This Pennzoil machine, that is Dirty Dan Taylor. Always bringing that Pennzoil machine. Always a solid looking ride, Dan Taylor. And then there is me again, Rick Javorka, Chris Webb, Bruce Lignell, Dan Taylor, and again myself, missing out on Joey Sigmund. Joey Sigmund turned to hot. There he goes. He is in the BMW Kohler Generators. That's a good looking ride. That is a good looking piece. I must say so myself. Got a little Roush Fenway Keselowski flavor to it. Big fan. Big fan. Brian Andrews, you have not turned a hot lap yet, but the old red, white, and blue. God bless the USA. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And Holt Johnston. There's Holt Johnston, his patented yellow and green machine. Yellow wheels. I'm a fan. I think those are of the chrome variety as well. Okay. All right. We're getting ready to go green here in just a moment. We'll grid them up. Looks like we're going to be about 8 cars strong. I'll go ahead and take down the password. No need to have that baby up there. Again, we are IMSA Racing. We are multi-class. 2 cars in the top class. 6 of us in the LMP2 class. We've got a 15-minute race. Then we're going to hightail it right back here to Monza in the NASCAR Cup Series, Next Gen Cup Series cars on the Monza Oval. So, should be a fun night of racing. All right, let's grid them up. Let's do this.
Boys,
we have a
short
here today. We got a fantastic race car.
Me and you,
One of our favorite
Mano,
race cars. I
Imano.
think we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, guys. We're plenty good on fuel. You can run like hell. Left
Joey
side
says, talk to me in victory lane, Chris Webb.
Closed.
Oh, I didn't know he was talking to me. Sorry about that.
Yeah. All right, the worst we can finish is
I'm just
P6.
gonna coast around here.
Oh, 10-4 on that, Miss Haley. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Thank you very much for letting me know. Let me open this up on my mobile device. Ah, there we go. Woo, boy. To the 31-lap lead in honor of Jeff Burton. That's what I'm talking about. Solid copy right there, Miss Haley. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. I'm assuming that's for Richmond, because I don't think we're going to get 31 laps in here or on the Monza Oval. Jeff Burton, how about that? Let's see what else. Thought I had a message. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm going to go out on a limb and say watch out for Dirty Dan Taylor. He's pretty dang good. I think if we're going to win this race, we have to beat, I mean, this goes without saying, but we have to beat Dan Taylor. Now, of course, the LMP2s are not going to be competitive with the top two cars, just the way it is. Unless they wreck out. Guys, we got 15 minutes of competition here, and we do have a faster pair if needed. Drivers, good luck to each and every competitor.
Hey, man. You ready to rock and roll?
All right, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Come on, pace car. We'll start in first gear.
Pace car's off. You ready?
Pass on my left, please.
Green flag.
I'm door to door with Rick Javorka.
Right side. Still there, man. Still there.
Don't want to pull the old Max Verstappen and
Looks clear,
Lewis
clear,
Hamilton here in turn one. So we'll cede that to Rick. You'll remember 2 seasons ago, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton wrecked in that corner. That's a big bam. I'll check that here in just a moment. And remember, these tires aren't exactly hot yet. Never can figure out the parabolica, this big, long, sweeping right-hander. I don't know if it's best to go on the inside, take it in the middle, take it on the high side. I just don't know. I actually meant to up there on the track, on the top right part of the screen, I meant to adjust and get that little box out of the track. May have to wait and do that at the oval race. Driver 52, Rick Javorka, is proven to be a worthy opponent. I don't see any mistakes in driver 52.
Hey, Chris, my strategy is working out perfectly. Just wait till you get a big lead and then wreck it.
It's a tough chicane. One of us, likely me, will probably blow the chicane at some point.
Oh, I've been known to do my own work for sure.
Heads up, one off course, one off course.
I actually wrecked it.
Dan Taylor is within 1 second.
At least I get a top 5 finish.
Podium.
Yeah.
Looks like Dan is finding his groove behind me. Like to be able to get right behind Rick and use that slipstream. Dan is not going away.
Right.
Dan is likely going to beat me down into turn number 1.
Still there?
I'll back out, Dan.
Still there? Still there? Clear, clear, clear.
And I still messed it up.
He wasn't supposed to do that. Now Brian Andrews is in the mix. We got a 4-car battle here in the LMP2 class. Oh my goodness. Can Rick hold off Dan Taylor? Think about road racing. You make one mistake, it's going to cost you 4 or 5 seconds minimum. Now I'm trying to overdrive it. Stay out of the wall.
Hey, Chris, where do you get your brake class today?
I actually didn't touch it for this race.
Stock is 53, right?
Settle down. Tires have sand on them.
Yeah, I tried running it lower earlier and it didn't work out.
With the hybrid system, you have to run a lot of front brake.
Yeah, that hybrid system on that car, I'm sure it's easy to learn. But the top class that Sigmund and Webb are driving, there's a little more technology to it than what we're driving here. And Darrell Howell, bam! That is a massive 3 for Dale. In fact, we're taking it back to Dale's era in this 87 car later on this evening. Thank you very much, Darrell. That is much appreciated, my man. Tame that bull. Yeah, I know. Keep it out of sand. That's my problem. Oh, boys. I got looking at the the countdown on the wall. I looked up and it's 50 meters. I got to get back 3.4 seconds. Let's go ahead and do that. Good evening, Jerry Denton, Michael Smithy, everybody. Glad you're able to join us, Michael. All right, we've given our time back. I'm about now ready to be caught by Brian Anders. I better get my act straight. Brian has cut it within 1 second. Got 2.5 minutes remaining on this one. I'm gonna try to fix Alt and K. Let's not blow this first chicane. Oh, that's not good. What I did was hit Alt and K. I want to get the my gearing and, oh God, I can't see now. Let me just worry about this post-race. Up there on the track on the live stream, I'd like to get my gearing and my wheel and my inputs, my throttle, brake, and all that out from behind the racetrack. Got 1 minute remaining. So probably 2 more laps. Saw today where iRacing is coming out with an LMP3 car. Should be a lot of fun. It should be the final lap, I believe. It likely is not the final lap. Still got Rick Javorka up there leading our class. Dan Taylor is within 2 seconds. It's going to take a big mistake from Rick to get past. Actually, it's 1.4.
One more time, buddy.
One more time.
Straight, move.
Brian is really good at driving in that corner deep. Dan also really deep into that corner. I kept noticing he was inching closer and closer and closer, just out-braking me. Maybe a new set of pedals will help me out.
Yep, my strategy's working.
We are getting ready to start a 6-race series, courtesy of Sim Race City.
Oh, I didn't realize it was open there. Could win there, could.
Appreciate you.
In that series, going to be $1,100 worth of prizes. Good win, Chris. Rick.
Can't be too long till we got a pitch.
Thank you.
Checkered flag, my man.
All right, that is going to wrap us up for race number 1.
Did a great job there. Nice run.
Let's go up here and look at Chris Webb. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Wrong button. Alt and K is what I wanted to adjust. I'll have to do that in a moment. Boys and girls, this is Chris Webb. Let's go back here and get him at the start-finish line. Oh, we're going to have to rewind that quite a ways. Right there we go. Yep. That's what I'm after right there, boys and girls. That is exactly what I'm after. That is a race-winning photograph. Standing on top, the very top of the podium tonight, is Chris Webb of this 2-class race. That is Strictly Stock Motorsports Chris Webb, mind you. Put another trophy in the case at Strictly Stock Motorsports. They are racking them up. That's all I can say.
Right?
And let's go look at
You
Rick
won. I
Javorka.
turned around and
Oh.
come back to the start finish, gave me a black flag, put me a lap down. You won.
Oh.
Oh, heck, I didn't even notice. Well, you still got that thing.
Well,
I cannot believe that did that. We were way past the start finish line. Why would it give me a black flag?
what exactly did you do? Wonder what he did.
When I got past the start-finish line, I turned around to come back to do a photo op thing, and it gave me a black flag after the race was over.
I think driving backwards while others were still competing on the track. Well, Rick Javorka will get...
Gotcha. I'll never do that again.
Yeah, we'll still get that win out there. We'll get Rick that victory.
Troublemaker.
Clearly a troublemaker, that Javorka guy.
I know what I did.
Yep, that's what it was. He after he
The time
crossed.
hadn't ran out yet.
Yeah.
Another, few more seconds. Whenever the time ran out, then you would have been able to do that. Fine.
So he gets here past the start-finish line.
Right.
The rest of us are competing.
Way past. I saw you got across, so I guess...
What he does, see here, he turns it around. He turns it
You live
around,
and you learn.
going back for a photo op,
I had a great time. It was
and he
fun.
gets disqualified. But nonetheless, Rick is our race winner.
Fun watching Dirty Dan throw that thing in the corners. I don't know how he was making it through there.
He can do it. He can do it with the best of them. The old boy's good, daggone it. That is going to be our LMP2 class winner. That, of course, is Rick Javorka in the Welch's Grape Juice machine. Let's get a quick photograph of this. I like to tweet out our race winners. Always done that, and hopefully always will. Just giving these guys the recognition they deserve. And this is Javorka Monza LMP2 class winner right there. So congratulations, Rick. Congratulations to Chris Webb, overall winner. Top 3 was Dirty Dan Taylor. Rick Javorka actually won. Dirty Dan Taylor, I did finish 3rd, so I'm happy with that. Made some couple critical mistakes. I tend to do that. But nonetheless, let's go onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. I'll go ahead and throw the password up. It is no secret. We will have 15 minutes of practice. I've got to get it in the queue first. So bear with me for just a moment. Our password will be Italy 2. Italy 2 for this one. Let me go ahead and get this baby going on. Go edit it. Again, we are in the NASCAR Next Gen Cup Series cars now. We are going to the Monza Oval. It is the same track we just ran. So if you don't own it, if you don't own Monza, you obviously don't own the Oval. But nonetheless, we've been wanting to try this for a long time. We will have 2 faster pairs if need be. This one's, there is no class limit or iRating range, whatever you want to call it for this. This is to come in, have a good time, and see who can not embarrass themselves the most, I suppose. So, all right, it is set to start now. It'll go hot here in just about a minute's time. Yeah, how about that Rick Javorka there, Jerry? Didn't Ogre, everybody. Good evening. I saw where you had disconnected there, Ogre. You had a hot rod, brother, at least in practice. Okay. Again, that was race number 1. Race number 2 is back at Monza on the Oval in the Next Gen Cup cars. Then we're taking the 87s to Richmond for a 100-lap feature event this here in just a few minutes. This race coming up is only 15 minutes. We'll have 15 minutes to qualify, and then we'll race for 15. Then we'll run our 100-lap feature at Richmond this evening. All right. Again, waiting on this baby to go hot. I'll have to, I've got a paint scheme I've got to upload for Richmond. So I'm going to be doing that during the heat practice if we have to run a heat, but the practice session. Got to get that. It's a brand new Model Geeks podcast, Ford Thunderbird. So we're going to get that baby uploaded. Got some chrome, got a little bit of orange, definitely from the 1980s. In my opinion, it's a retro-looking scheme, so I definitely wanted to run that. Flippin' Lizard says 42 likes and 97 people watching. Well, all I can do is ask if you don't mind, if it doesn't hurt you physically or mentally. We'll greatly appreciate a little thumbs up. All right, the race room is hot. We're going to run this Ford Mustang. And again, your password is Italy2. You'll find us in the hosted sessions. All you have to do is go in, type in Italy 2, and bam, you're out there running with us. There will be no cautions for this one, Martin. Cautions are set to off. It's a 15-minute race, running it similar to a road race. I don't know if you've seen this track or not. It is wide open. There's no lifting. It is faster than iRacing Super Speedway. Banking is ridiculously high. It's wide. It's going to be a fun time. Brian Andrews, I tell you what, Brian, you daggone, probably one more lap and you had me. One more lap and you probably had me. I saw you creeping up on me there. I thought for sure you very well may have me. All right. So, lap 31 of our Richmond race, the Jeff Burton race, brought to us by Haley, is going to carry a $10 prize. Let me go ahead and get that on the race sheet. And Miss Haley would greatly appreciate that. Miss Haley Roberts via the PayPal. And lap 31 is a $10 prize. Lap 31 later. Joseph Puletti has joined us. All right, good deal. I'm not sure if we've raced with Joseph or not. Again, this is going to be, we're always racing for fun, right? We're always racing for fun. But this one is definitely there's going to be a lot of laughter in this one. Might be able to sneak me out one of them race wins. Let's see. Let's find out. Good evening, Warren Patterson. Top of the race evening to you. Top of the race evening to you. Let's see what we got here. Let me see here. Tomorrow's my son-in-law's birthday, so Peyton, Carly, if you guys are watching, happy birthday. Big sponsorship coming up soon. Okay. With our Sim Race City 6 race series coming up, again, I will have more details on it. I've got all the details, just got to get it out on the twitters.com. Again, 6 races. I'm going to be running the Gen 4 car. Talladega, Michigan, Pocono.
Straight cash, homie.
Nashville Fairgrounds. Seriously. Bam! 3 for Dale right there. If you ain't acing, you ain't racing. Amen to that, brother. Old Texas. And Bristol Motor Speedway. That is coming up in the Sim Race City 6 series. We're getting ready to start. And I need to change my background screen. We are not running IMSA. We are running NASCAR.
Where else do
So
you
there
get
we
a
go.
70-mile-an-hour pit road speed except Monza?
Nowhere. The answer is nowhere. Let's get out here and qualify it. All right, well, I'm going to have to go in and change my wheel settings.
Nowhere.
Exactly, Bruce. All right, bear with me for just a moment here. Let's go here. We'll go up. Last time I ran this, we ran the road course at Circuit of the Americas, and I had to change my wheel. I used my road racing rim, so all my buttons are different. Next black box there. There. Relative, we'll go there. Let's see, next control there. Previous control there. We'll go to the talk button. Where are you, talk button? We'll push to talk here. Sometimes we have to use the mute button. We'll go there. Unassigned, enter and exit the race car. There. I think we're all set. I believe we're all good. Okay. Let's get that baby on race control. Let's sit up in that cockpit just a little bit. I'm going to exit this race car. I figured out finally how to save it. How to save my... It's only taken me 6 years to figure this stuff out. We're going to go Control F12, bring up our camera options. Alt and K, we're going to move this. We're going to go into Group. Make sure that's unchecked. We're going to save car. And that'll be my view each and every time from now on that I get in this race car. Again, I didn't know that until just now. So much stuff to iRacing. It's about ridiculous. All right, here we go. Check this place out. That's the front stretch we just ran. We're riding through the woods. Parabolica is up here to our left, that final big right-hander we were just on. So giving you a reference of where we're at. And here we come back down the straightaway. Can get a bit confusing if you don't pay attention. The car handles exceptionally well. That's it. Straight up, flat footing it all the way around. Here's a big wreck.
That's sorry, Richard.
Of stuff that we have never ran on this channel before, this has been the most requested. Hey, we need to try this one night. So tonight is the night. Got a bunch of trees. I like trees. I'd like to get up here in the draft. Doing 200 miles per hour by myself. .204.
Rolling Rock.
Got into the wall at 199. We do have two faster pairs. It's a 15-minute race.
And JW, the Lotus 49 is faster on this track than this car.
Good Lord above.
And they are an absolute leader.
We'll have to definitely do it then.
What was that? Gen 4's here?
What's that, Bruce?
What was that? Gen 4's here?
No, the Lotus 49.
Oh, yes. I ran Gen 4 here today on Daytona setup.
Pretty good.
You catch air going into turn 1 and 2.
Yeah. Beautiful day here in Italy. Just about catching air right there. It's about impossible to find someone to draft with. If I slow down, I'm going to get past and not be able to catch back up. Next guy ahead of me is 9 seconds out, and that is Rick Jaworka. So we're in the 47, 48 second range, similar to a Daytona, Talladega. There is a right-handed version of this as well. Unless I'm mistaken, I think it is paired with the combined version, some of the road course and part of the oval. Here's a car. Let me back her down a bit. I'm going to get in here with Oliver Cordell. Try to get up to speed here with the driver of the 88. It's bumpy, I know that. .205, 206, 207. I don't know where you pass. I guess having a good run with some help right here.
Outside. Clear high.
Easy there, Ollie. He spun it.
Yeah, snuck up. Yeah.
I'll be ready to do the same thing. What I need is somebody to talk. I really like the pop-up buttons being not on my instrument panel. I'm gonna wait till somebody talks. Maybe I can do it myself. Yep. Alt and K, we'll get rid of that. I did jump to P3 on the board. Obviously draft aided. So I think this right here is our only passing zone, unless someone gets it up into the guardrail.
And try not to follow the car directly in front of you so closely, because when he hits the fence, you hit the fence.
Sorry, Bruce.
Oh, it's quite all right.
All right, it is go time.
I was like, we're not, of course we are.
Checker flag.
Yeah, I was kind of looking down a second, and I looked up, I was in the fence.
Yeah, second at 200 miles an hour.
I believe whoa, whoa. That hurt. Ouch, Holt. I believe I got myself a hot rod.
Bummer, abnormal lapping dollar. I bet that would have been a good lap too.
Possibly so. That, of course, is our Model Geeks Ford Mustang.
I'll give Mr. Weber a little bit of credit
Richard
for that
Robb?
too, also JW.
Solid copy. Richard Robin at 6 card. 47, Holt Johnston,
I know what he's
68,
talking
Chris
about,
Webb.
JW.
I know that, Chris. Holt tends to make things up. That is the Eli Meadows machine. That is what we used to know as Chris Carter.
Always.
Eli Meadows. Oliver Cordell in that 88 machine. 10 car, Brian Andrews. 87, that is Bruce Lignell. The 50 car is Joe Francis, his barbecue chips machine. The 25 is Dirty Dan Taylor. Let's back this thing up a little bit. There's Dirty Dan. The 88 is Cordell, Brian Andrews, Bruce Lignell. All right, there's Rick Javorka.
How do you think I got her to marry
That's
me,
Grandpa's. The 28. Ooh, I love that car, Tim Setzer. Love that 28 machine. She's a beaut.
Hey, J-Dub, is there any cautions in this thing?
There are no cautions, but we do have 2 fast repairs. No cautions, 2 fast repairs. All right, who are we missing here?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there we go. It's just for fun. It's straight up get after it.
Thank you, JW. It's going to be a blast.
I think so. I think so. Joey Sigmund in his, where is that Joey Sigmund fella? There he is in his 73 Shell. Ooh, that's a Australian V8 supercar.
I'm going in
replica.
thinking I'm going to die, so my expectations are low.
Let's see, Joseph Piletti. There is Joseph in his 55hex.com. It's a Ford Mustang. Solid choice
Straight
there.
cash,
Come
homie.
on.
Straight
All
cash.
because we're going to be drafting at over 200 miles an hour through the corner?
Seriously. Bam! Burdell right there. Thank you kindly.
Bumpy corners.
You okay, Will, man? Someone check on me. I'm fine. I'm fine. Do appreciate it, seriously. All right, here we go. Now, we got 129 watching, 66 likes. Before we grid them up here, would you be so kind? Could you find it in your heart? Could you find it in your heart? Throw a little thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. It'll help out a whole lot. I'll go ahead and get it back on my camera. We're going to start P3, and away we go. We have gridded. I'm going to take down that password.
One again, you do have an in-car camera. The other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. We're plenty good on fuel for the rest of the way.
10-4 on fuel. That is fact. That is a fact.
Who's on your outside there? Pit road is closed. Get behind the two.
Gentlemen, we got 15 minutes of racing action. 2 faster pairs and no caution flags. Probably going to be about survival, if I was guessing. Viewer number 32, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it.
Ollie, I got figured out. We're just going to hold them down here below the yellow line.
Awesome,
Yeah,
Charles. Awesome.
I was actually thinking we should start
Right back at
like
you.
3 or 4 wide to begin with here.
20 already wants to bump you.
All right, this is going to get crazy. I'm telling you right now, it's going to get crazy.
Stiff gear. Hopefully, Chris will think he's still racing the road course at Monza and brake going in the first corner.
If you are just tuning in,
Hey, that would work too.
we did just run the road course, the Grand Prix layout.
Carter, put the beer down and get back on track. What are you doing?
Hey, now. That's a good-looking Chris Webb machine right in front of us.
I don't believe they have safer barriers at this track.
Just a modified version.
Hey, we're lucky to have any barriers at this track.
That's a good point, Bruce. That's a good point, Bruce. We should be thankful for what we've got.
Yeah, I put it in the trees times here.
You probably want to avoid that. All right, here we go.
Deep breath.
Get that pace car off here.
I just took one. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. Outside. Still out there. Still there. Still there, man, outside. Still outside. Clear 5.
Well,
JW, I apologize.
all good, brother. Okay.
I was actually trying to keep you giving you room. I kept hitting the guardrail and it got in the grass.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
Woo, we missed it.
I think I'm sitting in a ditch.
JW, you have to go back and watch my view of that one.
I can't. What the flip am I doing here? Let's go. I'm going to get lapped. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, the wheel still feels good. We'll run it. I'm sure we're beat up pretty good. Race leaders are 1 second back. I'm going to try to stay on the lead lap. Not that it matters, there are no cautions.
Inside, inside. Still there. Clear low.
Try to hang with Chris Webb here, as I am in the lucky dog position. We'll see if we can. Ollie Cordell is less than a second back. He will catch my draft. When Oliver gets to me, I will let him have position too, let he and Chris battle it out.
We were moving, gentlemen.
Now here's the deal. I'm doing 205 miles per hour in a wrecked race car. That's because it's a Ford.
Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear high.
I'm going to let these guys duke it out. I'll try to stay up here in the draft with them.
Clear, clear, clear.
See if we can't push Tim Setzer up here. All right, Rick Javorka is 4 seconds back. Chances are he was involved in the wreck I was in, I'm guessing. Or at least had to slow down, probably lost the draft. It's a 3-car battle. Tim Setzer, Oliver Cordell, and Chris Webb. How about a hats off here, a little tip of the cap to all these fans at Monza who were here for the multi-class IMSA race we just had. They've all stayed, getting an extra value to their race ticket, getting to see this race on the oval. Them Italians love their NASCAR.
Yes, I did fly down into that corner, Rick.
I didn't know you could run down there.
Yeah, you kind of drop into the corner, though. It's kind of hairy.
For the record, I was up on my lid on lap number 1. See if Cordell, I got a couple cars coming off pit road. That is Joseph Filetti, probably involved in the wreck I was in.
I got the one. smartest thing I've ever seen.
What was that?
He forgot to say merging.
That almost got ugly.
Daggone, this is fun. Even if we are just literally riding around in circles, this is a lot of fun. I'm glad I chose not to pit and take the faster pair.
I tell you, when you wreck on these high banks, you wreck.
That is correct. You really, really wreck.
Stay out of the grass, man.
Oh, look at there. Chris Webb riding that high side. Oh, he almost took out the guardrail.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ollie.
No problem.
Got some slower traffic coming up.
Inside.
It's a Ford.
Still inside.
Whew, you want to talk about
there.
sketchy? Good grief.
Inside's clear.
You must be running too wide.
They are indeed.
Inside. Still inside.
Inside because you get a little sketchy too.
Still inside. Clear.
Catch about 3 foot of air going down into 1 on the bottom.
Pass me here, Tim.
Somebody did it. I almost just killed all of us.
Well, crap. I was trying to let Tim get in front of me.
Yeah, but at least in these you can control that air. Gen 4s, forget it. You're wrecked.
If we get back up here, Tim, you pass me. Unless
I probably ain't. You passing. I'm right too.
Tim Ford. Oh!
Oh, too fast, man!
What happened?
Woo! Yeah, that happened quickly.
Fixed up here.
Let's go off-roading. Not going to be able to.
Oh no. Oh no.
Put her in reverse. Let this guy pass.
More in the forest?
All right, now let's try to. Come on, we can do it.
Oh, I had a good one going.
Yep, we all did. All right, let's tow it. Let's tow it. Apparently, she doesn't like to climb the hills. Let's go check that out. That was pretty fun. That really was a lot of fun. Let's go live and we'll tell you what, for a car that's been on her lid a couple times.
Oh my God, that was bad there. What happened there? Somebody hit the wall head on.
Chris Webb is wrecking.
Yeah, that was Rick Orca.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got loose coming off the bottom of that corner. That guy was smashing into the wall.
So Holt
Hit the
Johnston
Yeah,
is in 13th. Here's the Godfather and Joe Francis having a battle.
Yeah, turn 4 takes its toll.
Oliver Cordell is our race leader. Dan Taylor catching up to the pack. Brian Andrews in that 10. Rick Javorka in that 52. I hear a wreck up in front of these guys. Or somebody's in the guardrail or something. That is Tim Setzer. That's true. There's Brian Andrews again. Here's our race leader. This is Oliver Cordell. We should have just a couple minutes remaining. 16 minutes. Actually, I think this might be our final lap coming up. All right, let's see who's in second place. Pace car. Actually, Brian Andrews is in second place. Let's see if he can realistically catch Oliver. I don't see Oliver. Maybe on the front. Yeah, he's way up there. Oliver's probably a good 6 seconds ahead, maybe. It's a great-looking Chick-fil-A ride. It's a great-looking Chick-fil-A ride. Big fan of that. Big fan. Joe Francis is back here in third place with the Godfather riding in fourth behind him. And here comes Dirty Dan Taylor.
What you got, 5? I'm lying down. Thanks.
Oh, watch this bridge. Oh. Is the Godfather going to try to pass his teammate? That's Brian Andrews up front. Oliver Cordell at the end of this backstretch. Should be coming up on the FEG Custom PC white flag lap. Let's go in car with the Godfather, see what's up. Should be one to go, I think. Oh, Godfather! Oh, Godfather! Oh, wow. Wow. Let's go back and rewatch that from outside the car. We'll find that chase cam.
White flag.
All right, this is our FEG Custom PC white flag lap. Let's see what happens to the Godfather. He might get up here in the guardrail. Yep, he does. She gets a little loose with him. Does not replace his divots. Did you notice that? Did not replace his divots. He left in the grass. That's going to put Bruce Lignell and Dirty Dan Taylor actually up into position number 4. Joe Francis coming up on Brian Andrews. Joe Francis making a run at position number 2. I think they've got one lap remaining. Our race leader, Ollie Cordell, is taking the checkered flag now. This is a timed race. I don't know if these guys will run another one or not. Sounds like they are. Joe Francis.
Nice timing, Joe.
Joe Francis may have.
Oh, we have like one more left. Oh, well, good one, Ollie.
All right, so they're done. They're just running to finish it off.
Nice win, Oliver. Thank you.
All right, race winner, Oliver Cordell.
Go around one more time, we'll hit the jump.
Oliver Cordell. Let's go watch him hit the
Oliver
jump.
the only one who didn't crash?
Pretty much. Let's see what jump he's talking about. I do not know about the jump at Monza.
Checker flag.
Show us the jump, Joe.
Man, that was terrible.
Good win, Oliver.
Where is this jump
Thank you.
they speak of?
I guess you were the only one who didn't lose it on turn 4.
Yeah, I guess so. I got pretty lucky there at first lap. Somehow managed to miss Holt and JW on the same line.
Oh, what? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I missed all the wrecks. I just hit the wall once.
This is pretty wild. Let's check this out.
Congrats, Ollie. Yeah, I did the same thing. I just missed both of them on the first lap.
And crap. He jumps
Thanks,
into
sir.
orbit. Jumps into orbit, so we missed that.
I just lost myself in turn 4. Rolled a few times.
Great win, Oliver. It ain't every day you see the crab walk at Monza.
Thank you.
Let's go back here and get his burnout right here. Right there is going to make our race-winning photograph. Maybe if we go around this side, yeah, we can get the Monza in the background. This is Oliver Cordell, driver of that 88 Chevrolet. Imagine how fast he'd be in a Ford. Seriously, imagine how fast he could be in a Ford. But that is Oliver Cordell. Congratulations, Ollie. If I could find the C on my keyboard, it'd be outstanding. Monza Oval. Oliver Cordell. Let's take a look at our top 5 rundown. I don't know how many drivers we had in that one. Top 5 will be sufficient. Top 5 rundown, boys and girls. It is Oliver Cordell. It is Joe Francis. It is Brian Andrews. It is Dan Taylor. And it is Joey Sigmund finishing P5. The only 5 cars on the lead lap. I wound up 8 laps down. But I had a heck of a good time. It was a lot of fun, Brian. It most certainly was. All right, so congratulations there, Oliver. Let's go ahead and we'll get things rocking and rolling for the main event. We are going to Richmond. We're going to go to Richmond right now. We've got a 15-minute practice session. At the moment, there are 2 drivers using a race entry, a race credit entry. So we need above 18 drivers to run a heat race. And she is in the queue at the very moment. The very moment she is in the queue. We will have 4 extra sets of tires. We're going to run this with 75% fuel as well. So it should be a good time. Maters missed it. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Well, let me tell you what. Luckily, we got some Richmond coming up right now. You're more than welcome to come in and race with us. And as Chris Carter / Eli Meadows says, if you would be so kind, how about hitting that thumbs up button if it doesn't hurt you? If it doesn't hurt you, if it doesn't physically or mentally hurt you, how about a nice little thumbs up? We'd greatly appreciate that. Spark Manga coming through with that Chad Denton Memorial Lap, boys and girls, and $5 more for that P17 prize on lap 17. Again, that courtesy of Spark Manga. And P17 / lap 17.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Straight cash, homie. 3 for Dale. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, Spark Manga. Much appreciated. Much appreciated right there, brother. Thank you much. I know Jerry appreciates it. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap prizes given out by Spark Manga. I want to remind everybody, lap 31 later, courtesy of Haley Roberts, we're going to give out $10 at Jeff Burton lap number 31 leader in the feature event. All right, we're going in. Password is, let me see if this is it. It is. Our password, boys and girls, is indeed Richmond 87 is going to get you in. Corey Vaughn, can I use 2 race credits? 1 for me? Absolutely. Direct Drive Motorsports driver Corey Vaughn. And if we do not have enough to run the heat race, those, of course, are credited back to the drivers. Okay, working, let's see here. Let me go down here and see how many Direct Drive has remaining. We'll let Corey Vaughn know. I always try my best to keep everybody up to date. So Direct Drive will have 2 more remaining. Direct Drive Motorsports. All right. I got my ticket for the Nashville Truck Race. Look at you, Mark. Look at you. Now that's what I'm talking about. Speaking of Nashville, Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway is going to be in our Sim Race City 6 series. That's a mouthful. Sim Race City 6 series coming up. More information on that coming out very, very soon. But you're not going to want to miss that. You're not going to want to miss that. $1,100 in prizes for that event. So we'll get out all the information on the twitters.com here in next handful of days. Hopefully tomorrow. Definitely no later than Friday. We are going to kick this baby off next week. And we're going to have ourselves a dang good time doing it. A dang good time doing it. All right, again, I've got a brand new Model Geeks podcast car that I want to run. So I'm going to cut off my trading paints so it doesn't load my old paint scheme. And I'm going to go in behind the scenes and upload a paint scheme because I've not had a chance. I go to the fairgrounds often for Saturday night racing. Let me tell you who else goes to the fairgrounds often. That is one Oliver Cordell. Oliver Cordell. You've probably seen Ollie run there several times, Mark, in those legend cars. All right, going into Richmond. Man, it should be fun. Never ran the 87s here. I might be complete horse crap. I don't know. But it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a day race as well. Going to be a day race. Because that's what Dale did back in the day. He didn't run no night races at Richmond. At least not early on. All right, we need to change our background screen. Give me a moment to do that. There she is. Winston Cup Series, Richmond Raceway. All right, let's go ahead and get that there. We'll go down on them brakes a smidgen. And here we go. Let's get out here and do a little practice.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Fulton Reb, thank you very much. Following over on the Twitch side of things. Do appreciate it. We got the Reverend Joey Kennedy. All right, note to self. These babies don't like to slow down very well.
What's wrong with your car?
It's a piece of crap right now, Chad. That's what's wrong with the car.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and get it fixed, guys.
We are going to have to pit. Yeah, tires going to be an issue. Those new tires, anyway, going to be an issue. We'll go ahead and pit. Let me see which paint scheme I've got on this race car.
Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
All right, I have the old one. If you'll bear with me for just a moment, got to go in behind the scenes here and got to clear out some stuff. iRacing. Let me go into my paint folder. We'll go that 1987 stock car. Where are you, folder? There she is. All right, I do have the spec map. I do not have. Give me just a second. Got to go in behind the scenes here and paint this. Not paint it, but to upload what I painted earlier. Give me just a second. Wanted to run this as, in my opinion, looks like a car straight out of 1987. So I wanted to run it. I worked hard on it this evening. We'll turn that off. Turning off the spec map. All we need to do is save the actual paint scheme and not the spec map. So give me just a second to do that. All right, here we'll save as a TGA file. We'll have to go back into my documents. iRacing, we'll save this into the paint folder. We'll go find that 1987 stock car. There she is. And we will save this as a TGA. We'll go car and number, as is a custom number, then my iRacing number. 267936, I believe, is my iRacing number. It is. Yes, I want to override that. Okay, we'll flatten that baby out. Okay. Control R should give us that new paint. There we go. There we go. That's what we're going to run. And let me run a practice lap or two to generate the new data for trading paint. You're going to have to really roll them corners back a lot. This thing does not like to stop.
Watch it fronties, going up top. 7 trouble, he's down the bottom, down the bottom. 1 is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. Slow cars on the top. Watch it fronties, going up top.
Never ran these cars before here.
Slow one on the bottom. Outside, clear up top.
Might need to move more brake to the front.
My bad.
Slow car on the bottom. In
Hey,
front of you,
you're
going
all
on the outside. Front of you against the wall
Yeah,
on the
we'll have to move
outside.
more brake to the front.
I don't know who bad that is. This thing's a mess, ain't it?
Let's go ahead and get that paint scheme taken care of. Also going to move the brakes forward. I need to badly. What was the default? That's where I'll go back to and probably work up from there. Let's go up to a 55. And we'll go 16-1. Don't care to do that. Man, this thing is hard to slow down. All right, let me run over to the tradingpaints.com here, the old website. We're going to upload that brand new paint scheme. Okay, I need to go find that paint scheme, and I will do that in my documents under iRacing in the paint folder. We'll look for that 1987 stock car again. It's a long process to upload a paint scheme. If you're not on iRacing and wondering about paint schemes and whatnot, it really is a long process. I mean, it is certainly worth it, but nonetheless, it's a long process. All right, now there we go. We're going to upload that. The decal layer, that is the spec map. You need to run a couple of laps so iRacing can generate what's called a MIP file. I got to select a picture. Let me find this baby. Let me find it. Here we go. There's that. Oh, invalid file can only be a TGA file. What? No, it's decal. I don't want to put a decal. I need a picture. I need a JPEG. Let me find that 87. There we go. And we'll go here. And that is a custom number. Number 21, of course. And there's where we upload the photograph. Right there. All right, there we go. She should be hot on Trading Paints. After I choose to race this paint. Okay.
I like your tar there.
And there we go. All right, we're all set for this one. Now we can open up our Trading Paints program, let that run and download everybody else's paint scheme, and it'll also upload or download mine.
You doggone it, Lawless, I can't get it to turn.
I swear I think you need to go up on the brake bias. I could be totally wrong. Roll out, keep her straight.
Like this, man.
That was probably on me, Larry. Sorry, bud.
Probably me. That's probably me, Joe.
For what it's worth, going up on those brakes has really helped me a whole lot.
We meet you by the flagpole after school, Joey.
I jumped from 14th up to 6th on the speed charts.
Corey's on. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I don't know if you heard me last night there. I was trying to apologize to you there. I didn't mean to get into you there. Coming off the corner there in Texas, it just like sucked up on you real quick.
I appreciate your apology. I heard you, but I like accidentally flipped my thing to not to be on all teams, so you didn't hear me reply. So, but I heard you, man. I appreciate it. It's all good, man. We were just racing.
Thank you, buddy.
Got a slow car in front of you on the box.
Cannot gas her up too quickly. Cannot do that. Let's go look at some paint schemes. That Oliver Cordell is P1. This, of course, is the paint scheme I just uploaded. Hopefully we get a lot of sunshine because we do have some purple chrome on the side of that. We got the Model Geeks Podcast orange on the top of the race car. And I want to remind you that if you're into podcasting and the world of modeling, may I highly recommend the Model Geeks Podcast. That is the 8 car of one Oliver Cordell. That 22, that is Timothy Wheeler. The 16 machine is Cody Burke. What is this? It's a Marlboro. I see that. Why that? All right, it's the number 38, 38X. Okay. I think that's Brandon Green. I am correct. The 13, little Darrell Waltrip flavor, Kyle Heath. We call him the Eagle. That is Kyle Heath. 3 car belongs to Joseph Piletti. The Radio Shack machine, that is Joey Sigmund. The 30 machine is Corey Vaughn. The 89 is Craig Goodenough. The 25 is Dirty Dan Taylor. This Bobby Allison ride belongs to Larry Eddy. The 47 is Holt Johnston. That 01 is the Reverend Joey Kennedy. The 52, that is Rick Javorka. That 83 belongs to Brandon Lawless. That 12 car is Chris Webb. The 44, Brandon Wybera. And then there's my 21. Let's see if we're missing anybody. Let's see how many drivers we do have. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 drivers. We have 4 race credit plus myself. We are 1 shy of needing to run the heat race.
Things are squirrely. Hard to break.
All right, so I know the answer, but I'm going to let them know. Gentlemen, we have enough to not run a heat race. The first driver taking a race credit tonight was Rick Javorka. Rick, you would get that back. If you guys want to wait and see if anyone else joins, we'll need to run the heat race. If not, we can go on to the feature. What do you say?
Hey, JW, keep my $5 for a race credit.
Yeah, Rick is the only one. There's 4 race credit drivers, and that puts us up over the 15. So the last 3, you, and then Direct Drive Motorsports, without those, we would have our 15. So Rick Javorka will get his back if we want to skip this and go to the feature, or we can wait and see if anyone else joins. What do y'all want to do?
Feature. Yeah, just skip it.
10-4, gentlemen, if you will back out and join me over in the feature, we'll be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Same password, Richmond 87. All right, nobody else gets in. Let me make sure our race credit drivers. Javorka's in. Eli Meadows is in. Sigmund and Corey Vaughn. Let me take a quick picture of this. Sorry, guys. Please do not join unless you are in this heat room. Do not join unless you are in the heat room. It's not open to anybody else. We'll go ahead and pull down the background screen. We'll exit out of that. And we're going to get that feature in the queue. We must withdraw from that heat race. Sometimes I forget to do that. We're going straight to the feature. Let's get this baby rocking and rolling. All right, let me give it a once over here. We have we are 10 minutes of practice, 2 laps of qualifying, 100 laps. Everybody's got 4 sets of tires, 75% on the fuel. We are at Richmond. We have 1 faster pair, 3 green-white checkers for this one, and we're ready to rock and roll. Plain and simple. There we go. Okay, good deal, good deal. How about tomorrow? Tomorrow's opening day in Major League Baseball. Tomorrow is opening day in Major League Baseball. Looking forward to that. What is going on, Josh Collins? Top of the evening. It has been a while. Where you been, Josh? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We've had 3 races tonight so far. Ran a multi-class race at Monza in our first event. That was won by Chris Webb as the overall winner, and Rick Javorka finished first in the LMP2 class. Then we ran the oval at Monza in the Next Gen Cup cars, and that was a lot of fun until it wasn't. But nonetheless, I did have a lot of fun doing that. And congratulations to Oliver Cordell on winning that. And now we are at Richmond running these 1987 beasts. Danger Zone Racing. Now that's what I'm talking about. I am not going to do good tonight. I apologize in advance. This car and track is a handful. It is indeed a handful. There ain't no doubt about it. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We do run a very diverse race schedule. We're not afraid to run the 87s one night and the Gen 4s and some Xfinity series, and heck, we do it all. And this one certainly is a change of pace. Ain't no doubt about it. Chris Carter, everybody. People smash that thing. Would appreciate it. As we are approaching 100 thumbs, don't make me go log into my 12 Gmail accounts and give this a thumbs up. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll have to do it. I'd rather not, but I will. So we had 19 drivers. So that put us over. We always run top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers. That gives us 15, plus myself makes 16. And since we had 19, that's 3 over what a race would normally be. That first driver, Rick Javorka, who took a race credit earlier today, he will get his back, and those other 3 will apply to this one. So, anyway, nonetheless, let me go ahead and credit Rick back. We'll have a 19-car feature. Let me go ahead and find Slick Rick Javorka. He's back now to 18 race credits for that Javorka fella. 18 of them. Okay. Waiting on this baby to go hot. Josh, any IndyCar mission? You know what? Starting New Year's Day, iRacing lost the license to the IndyCars. And it's actually illegal to live stream an IndyCar event on here. That being said, I've not seen a lot of people doing it. I don't think we're going to get in any trouble for doing it. But we have not ran the IndyCars in a very long time. We have not. So to answer your question, maybe so, especially as we get closer to May and run some Indianapolis 500. I got a feeling iRacing may send something back out again, warning people not to live stream. I don't know. But even on iRacing, it's no longer called the Indy Cars. So we have got to 100. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you very much, Spasm, for letting me know. Thank you very much, each and every one of you who have given it a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Can't say enough. I've been doing this for going on 6 years now, and it's still humbling that 100 people will thumbs up a video. I do appreciate it. You guys have no idea how much. You have no idea how much. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I still can't believe that on a night in and night out basis, people still show up to race with me. I'm fired up about it. Read my other message. I sent $5. Tim for Chris. I'll have to check that, buddy. Let's see what's up. Chris Carter. I see a $4 coffee fund. I like that. Thank you kindly for that. Let's see what else we got going on here. Zerisley, and a 2 from Zerisley. Daryl Howell. Okay. Let me find Chris Carter here. Let me see. Chris Carter. Hey there, Jerry Denton. How's the family doing? It didn't show my cup of Joe. Yes, I got it. I saw the cup of Joe. Let me see on my phone. You talking about the phone there, Chris, as we are waiting to load into this one. I have a message from my wife. Put the towels in the dryer. Okay, yes, sir. 10-4 on that. 10-4 on that, Chris Carter. Now, I don't see an accompanying message with it, but thank you very much. Today at 8:38. Okay, it just came through. Random top 10 lead lap. Thank you very much. Good deal. Thanks for letting me know. All right, we'll go real quick. Chris Carter / Eli Meadows. Random draw 1, lead lap, top 10. A $5 bill. Thank you very much, Chris / Eli. All right, let's get back out here. We're going to go up on them brakes. We did determine that is the best way around here, I do believe. Now, it may not be good on tires, but I am going to go up on them brakes. It's able to slow me down quite a bit. I was at a 55.6, I do believe. All right, here we go. Should have about 3 or 4 more minutes of practice remaining. Please don't join if you weren't in our heat session.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear.
These things are loose. You're just going to have to back your corners up, is it?
Inside, inside.
I don't think there's any
Clear
driving
low.
it in really deep. I think you rotate the car and get back on it. The other night in the trucks, I'd ran a 14-1 steering ratio in practice, qualifying. Qualified something like 5th or 6th. And then I mistakenly changed my steering ratio to a 10-1. And I ran like dog crap. I did finish a lap down. Too much brake right there. Too much brake. Too much brake. It was too much brake when I just spun it out. Not too much forward. It was just I applied the brake too hard. I'm getting ready to do it again, so I'm going to release that brake. I just drove it in too deep.
Smoke on the bottom.
I swear I think I'm going to be able to save tires. And be in contention for a top 6, top 7. Maybe top 5.
You see me up top, up top, up top. Slow one up top.
Tires are starting to get a lot of grip.
I'm going to have a slow one about 4 in front of you on the bottom.
See if we can't run this high side. We were at 25.2 on that last lap. Let's see if we can't pick up a 10th or 2 up here.
No problem.
Probably not.
Slow on the
25.5. Nope.
bottom.
We got to be at the bottom. All right, should be ready to get ready and qualify. Its time is almost up.
They're against the wall. Slow one's on top.
Again, this is the first time I have driven this car at Richmond. I'm not saying I'm not impressed. I thought it would have more power. I thought it would have not necessarily more grip, but more giddy up. I thought it would have more giddy up.
Slow car in on the outside wall. Watch it front ease, going up top.
All right, let's go check and see if we have our 19 drivers in. We'll go ahead and park it. Let's do a pit road entry if we have the time. Time will probably expire before I get to pit road. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. All right, do we have our 19? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 drivers. Good. I can take down that password. If you are just tuning in and want to race this one, I'm sorry. Please don't join. It is go time. What's the track temperature? We're at 111 degrees. That probably has a lot to do with it as well, with the track being so slick. Timeout. I know what I was wanting to do. I want to move this right there. I meant to do that earlier at Monza. We've just recently started with the track map on the live stream.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Car feels pretty good. I like it. I like it.
Flag, big man.
24.3. It's not terrible, but it is when you're comparing it to Oliver Cordell and Eli Meadows at a 23.8 and a 24.1.
While we're all sitting around each other, lost.
I'm sure somewhere our buddy Cody Burke is waiting to qualify.
That's funny.
I would imagine he will be up in the top 1 to 2 positions at some point in this qualifying session. All right, that is the old 21 Model Geeks podcast. Was wanting that purple chrome to show up a little. It does a little bit more on this side. It didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted, but I like it. It reminds me of the old Hardee's machine of Kel Yarborough. Big fan. Big fan.
I like the nostalgia of that car, JW. Sharp.
Appreciate it. That was the look I was going for. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Can't hear the engine. Well, I can take care of that. I can take care of that. Let's go in here and turn that engine sound up. The main volume, we'll turn it up to about right there and right there. So it should be. Let's go back and let's see now. Let's go in car. Let me know if we can hear it better through the live stream. Thank you, William.
I won't be racing tonight. You boys have fun and have a good night.
Take care, Timmy. So is that engine better? I hope it is anyway. I hope it is. All right, Timothy Wheeler bailing out of this one. Time to hydrate. Time to hydrate. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. MJ Quigley, everybody. MJ Quigley. What I'm hoping is we have a gem, a diamond in the rough, so to speak. We ran the late model cars at New Hampshire last Friday night, courtesy of Nathan Smith. And, man, that was just a pleasant surprise. I had no idea it was going to be that much fun. What's up, Jerry Bynum? Good evening to you, sir. JB, still waiting on that Chrome Horn Racing tandem to get out here and run some hot laps. I know Michael Johns is working tonight. He messaged me earlier. Actually, yesterday, I do believe. All right, we are hydrated. Driver 21 is hydrated. Just got home from work. Attaboy. Attaboy, MJ. Good deal, brother. Good deal, good deal. We are, let me think here. We've got 2 days left of this week and then 3 next week, and we have spring break. It would be starting Thursday of next week, I do believe. All right. It's grid up time. It's go time. It's whatever you want to call it time. I know one thing. I can get a top 5 here. Firmly believe that. Top 5 or bust. Top 5 or bust. Let's do it once over here. Make sure we have our 16-1. And we're going to stick with that 55. It may wear out tires a little bit, but I like it. I like it. Oh, we got some Tim Richmond up here in front.
Inside. Closed right now. Wait to make it on fuel safely.
We can make it on fuel safely. That is a bold-faced lie.
You guys see the fueling box is the old box on these cars? It's not the new one?
Yeah, it's not available on this one. I don't know why, but it's not what he's talking about. You have the new fuel box, which iRacing will fuel for you what it suggests you need to make it to the end. But on certain cars, it's not available, and this 87 is one of them. All right. Let me get our race sheet going over here. We've got some prizes to talk about tonight. Make sure we are on race control. We are indeed. I'll let our guy warn us about our tires.
We have 4 sets of tires.
I think we have 2 pace laps here. All right, drivers, as we get ready to roll off here, we have 100 laps in this race. We're going to have a fast repair. We'll also have 4 extra sets of tires for us to use, and we will be running with 75% on the fuel. Tonight we have some race prizes, courtesy of Haley Roberts, lap 31 liter. That's our Jeff Burton memorial lap. $10 going out for that one. Please call that out if you are the race leader. Must be ran under green. Courtesy of Spark Manga, our Chad Denton memorial lap. Lap 17 liter. Please call that out. That is a $5 prize. P17 on lap 17. Also, courtesy of Spark Manga, carries a $5 prize. And courtesy of Chris Carter, 1 random driver inside the top 10, providing you're on the lead lap, is eligible for a random $5 draw. Chris, we do appreciate that prize. Drivers, thank you for joining. I hope you have an awesome time, and as always, the best of luck to each and every competitor.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Be prepared for any pit call, guys. We got a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, a lot of different
gear
things
working.
today. Let's
Yes.
be smart
Pull
about
this
that.
up and face helmet feels
Earl
good.
P. Wise,
I have
man,
seen
start
that new
telling him
gear,
what he's
at
got
least
going
on
on
Twitter.
behind him, so he understands all the
It does feel good.
rhythm of the race. I'd like to say hello to all these fans. We've got a packed house here today. Great to see you all out here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the race.
Let's start P5. Let's see if we can't hang on to this top 5 spot. Hopefully not too many cautions. We got Martin Fallon out there keeping us up to date on the cautions.
Hey, bud, come to the green. Be ready. Green flag. Outside, outside. Still outside.
Oh, my bad.
There will be a caution. Left, same fuel.
I was trying my best to slow her down, Ollie.
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 0, 1. Come around at 83.
I don't think that was Ollie.
Or Cody, I meant. My bad, man.
All good.
Yeah, that was a total accident, man. I mean, I was hard on the brakes, and it still just slid down there. I knew you was coming down there. I mean, I was just trying to back it up, and heck, I let you buy me to get down there.
He would probably say, short track racing.
You'll be lining up behind the 25.
I guess you could just say that's short track racing, and that, of course, is number 1.
I knew when I looked over to the right and seen a side-by-side going down that straight chute, I should have just backed out halfway down the straight chute and just let you down in there, or just got behind you.
I don't think anybody's pitting. I probably need to go down and check my damage, but I'm not worried about it. Driver 83, Brandon Lawless, do you have a copy?
Copy.
B-Law, could you tell me if I have any right rear damage?
Negative. It's untouched.
Awesome, thank you. Alright, so no problems there.
She's as nostalgic as she was before the green flag dropped, boss.
Awesome, absolutely awesome.
I keep forgetting these things got ARCA brakes.
Closed.
Yeah, they ain't very high detail or high, not advanced in the technology. All right, we are going to be starting on the outside. Not a big fan of that right here.
When you catch back up here, Cody, you catch me. I'll let you by. I'll see you coming.
You're all good. You don't have to do that.
Why? I know you're faster, so, I mean, once you get to me, you're definitely coming back up here, so once you get to me, ain't no reason to hold you up. I was just trying to follow you and all.
Not a very accurate gauge on the fuel, but we are 87 laps. Let's call that about 75 to 80 maybe. Going to be a one-stop race if need be, or we'll definitely have at least one pit stop. I would imagine we will be needing or wanting tires long before that fuel runs out. Yeah, absolutely. No downforce yeah, you can't get in this corner very quickly. Or aggressively, I should say.
Get a good look at your switches. You're ready to go. Alright, man. Pace cars off. Get mail. Green. That's it, my man. Squeeze that throttle. Keep moving that thing around. Doing a great job. Too wide inside. Still there. Inside only one. Still inside. Inside
No two
only.
other drivers like you're in there 3 wide with.
Solid copy on that.
Still with you inside. Still inside. Clear if you need it. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Outside is clear. Inside, inside. Still there.
Sorry about that, man. I just got there.
Still inside. Clear him, clear.
Actually, she feels a lot better right now than she did in practice. I am probably holding up Rick Javorka pretty good. But I learned the other night in that truck race we ran here, after about 20 laps, the tires are ridiculously awful to where it would not turn. So I'm going to do my best to save a little bit of these Goodyears.
Take it easy, Kyle.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Very soothing race right now. Very rhythmic.
Sorry about that, Kyle. JW, you got a copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead.
I had the privilege of being 17th on lap 17.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations.
I led lap 17, JW.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Courtesy of Spartan Manga, each of those drivers has won themselves $5.
You can go inside.
There's a lot of drivers starting to get higher in 1 and 2.
Sorry about that, man.
Inside, clear low. Inside, clear low.
Kind of slid up on. I think I got some good damage from that hit from
on these cars, don't you?
Outside, clear high. Outside quarter, clear high. Still out there.
Did I touch you?
Caution, caution.
All right, we will put it out
Quickly,
for the
tell me what you
second
got.
time.
The road's closed.
I think it's time for a new set of tires. I did not want to see that. Did not want to see that. Felt like my car, last 10 laps, my car felt super good.
Oh my gosh, I get my arms to break now.
I wanted to let that thing go green for...
with these cars.
Score 14. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
Open,
Turn
open.
3 out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
All right, guys, need a good pit stop right here. We're going 4 tires.
Here we come. 10 away. 5 away. That's smart. Now, turn in here. Turn in, turn in. Stop on your mark.
All right, guys, do your magic. These Model Geek guys have gotten significantly better. We are not taking 24 seconds of option. I don't know where... Lala said I didn't have any damage, so I trust him. 92 and a 94 on those tires.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
I think I did a pretty good job right there of saving them tires. Now the problem is, if I wanted to absolutely just destroy my tires, you still can't. I can't do it. I can't drive it in here harder and have the car under control on both in and out of the corner. But not too bad. 92, 94 on those tires. Left side equal amounts of tire wear. Yeah, that was nuts. I agree, Thomas. That was absolutely nuts. Uncalled for. We did pick up a spot on pit road. Talk a little bit here about some promotions we got going on. Of course, FEG PC, CustomPC.com. If you're looking for a new gaming PC,
Line up behind the 12.
FEG, CustomPC.com is your place to go. I want to remind everybody, Sim Race City, if you're in the need of anything Sim Race related, do yourself a solid. Check out SimRaceCity.com. 5% off promo code will save you 5% on your order. Flying Aces TV promo code at Sim Race City. Even if you don't need any right now, I highly encourage you to check those guys out.
How you doing tonight, Cody?
Passion Performance Podium, Sim Race City.
And how about yourself?
Doing well, bud.
If you are just tuning in, I want to let everybody know that Sim Race City is putting on a
1, 2, go.
6-race
Everything shakes the way it is right now. You're going to be on
series
the outside.
starting soon. I'll have details out on that. Details I have well, I have the full details, but I'm comfortable saying there is $1,100 in prizes that's going to be given out for that series.
From church.
We are going to be in the Gen 4 cars.
Get those tires cleaned off, bud. Get ourselves a good start here.
All right, restarting P6. We did pick up one spot on the pit road.
All right, man, do your thing. Be ready.
Starting on the outside, not the best.
All go.
Missed a shift. Somebody missed a shift.
Oh, my.
I missed a shift. That's on me.
We can't pass till we start the finish line. Closed. Closed.
All right, we got to stay on the lead lap
Come around
here.
the safe car. Come around.
That's the main reason I run auto blipping these things here.
You'll be lining up behind the 83.
Yeah, I need it.
Yeah, it's a good aid to have in the 87 because, I mean, if you don't hit it correctly right here, or in these 87s here at Richmond, I mean, you immediately miss it.
All right, you're going to have to come around the safe car.
Yeah, I ripped my shifter off trying to shift. I was panicking.
You'll be starting behind the 83.
Yeah, you're
All right, we
you're
will.
sparking there, Chris.
We will have to take the faster pair. We don't
Left
have an
front.
option.
I'm sorry, whoever's involved, man.
It's all good, man. It happens. Happens to everybody.
I promise you, I was yanking. I yanked it off the wall, off my rig.
I actually thought you was checking up for someone in front of you, and I didn't hit the gas hard, but I didn't roll out of it. If I
Get
realized
behind
you'd missed a
83.
shift, I think I could have avoided that.
Yeah, I was just trying to stay straight. I had my hand waving.
The road is open.
Guys, anybody get black flagged there? I just realized I got black flagged.
You got cut off hope.
I said, after tonight, JW is going to ban the Oklahoma drivers in the Aces races.
Not a chance.
All right, we need to be behind the 83.
Anybody get black flagged there? Because I did.
Yeah, that was D class.
Okay. I thought it was a mandatory repair, and it's not. Let me see how much damage I do have. Definitely not taking tires.
I was going down here and check and see what's up.
Evan.
I may not have a lot of damage. I don't know.
You see me?
At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
Get out and change it to auto blip, Brandon, and designate 2 buttons on your
All
wheel.
right, a minute 10. Minute 10. Let's take a quick look. All right, it's nose damage. I'm going to be able to ride here for a little bit. Let's see how much damage I actually do have. Come on. 4 seconds on the pace car. Let's go.
Go, 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 go. Pit road speed. Lining up behind the 83.
I thought I had mandatory repairs, and I did not. It was just a black flag for passing on that restart.
Should be starting behind the 14.
That is when we, that is when the only time we will clear black flags, when there is a wreck before the start-finish line. I think I'll be okay. I don't want to use that fast repair now. We're only 34 laps in. I think lap 30, if I'm not mistaken, was under caution. So this next lap of Green Flag Racing is the $10 prize, courtesy of Haley Roberts.
Behind the 73.
Well, that's a bummer. Had a good run going, and then now I'm back here. We're going to fight. We're just going to start fighting. Trying to pick off some spots. May have to drive a bit aggressively. I do have the minute of damage, which I don't think is a huge deal here at Richmond. We'll know pretty
There's
quickly.
a bag sitting here on the entry into turn 1. Try to avoid that. Get on the girl.
But we did not use that fast repair.
All right, man. Do your thing. Be ready. Ready, ready. Green flag. Inside. Still inside. You're clear. Outside. 2 outside. Outside 1. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Diver in there. I didn't dive her in her. I thought she was coming down, and I ended up having to go down lower and hit that yellow line.
Yeah, it's time to give Dan plenty of room there.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear.
Good God. Hang on to it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you kind of wiggled, and I was like, oh, crap.
How
Went
bad
down.
is the damage?
JW, I led the lap 31 deal.
One of the officials back there said that he was trailing something like
I
rubber or
don't
something.
think
That
God
caused you
bless.
to get loose there?
God
Outside.
bless. Nah, I don't think
Outside
so.
quarter. Got to get through this traffic, girl. 10-4.
Crap.
Clear.
I'm going to have to pit. God bless it. I don't think Larry didn't cause me to spin that out. .21 pitting in. I must answer this black flag. We're not going to take fuel. I'm going to go 2 laps down, but we'll get that. We don't need fuel. We don't need tires. I need basically a stop and go. I'd love to be able to stay only 1 lap down.
10 away.
God almighty, man. This.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B. Go, 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 go.
There are just some nights when things just don't go your way.
10-4.
Are you all good? You didn't do that.
All right, that helps.
That was 100% my fault. Sorry, buddy.
The road is closed. Coming around it, 17. You should be behind at 14.
That helps. Now, I don't know if I'm the lucky dog or what, but probably not.
I was chasing the front end up
Yeah,
the hill.
maybe I am. Yes, I am.
Thought I missed your
All right,
line.
I got lucky.
Come around the pace car.
You were chasing your front end, I was chasing my rear end.
You're going to be lining up behind at 14.
I thought maybe Joseph Piletti was the first car lap down. He is not. He's 3 laps down. I was only 1, so okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. We got 3 sets of tires remaining. I'm going to go ahead and put a set on it. I've been turned around. I've been in the grass.
Past the caution car.
Lucky dog,
And
the
we're back
outside.
in this thing, buddy. Coming around it, 14. Coming around it, 83. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 44.
You just
you're going to have to come around
Jada?
at 1. We've got to pass the pace car.
Yes, just 1.
Lining up behind at 14.
Welcome back. And sorry about earlier.
It's all good. All good, man. Forget about it.
Open. Get behind the 17. Get behind the 11. Get behind the 12. Behind the 25.
All right, I do get to pit. I need to find a way to merge
Get behind
down.
the 12. Get behind the 0, 1.
Doggone, Chris. Did you take 4? Ain't no way.
You're gonna line up behind the 0, 1.
Who? You. Did you take 4 tires?
Yeah, I took 4.
Here we go. 10 away.
Wow, that was fast on and off. You know something I don't.
5 away.
I hit that sign perfectly. I ain't gonna lie. I almost thought I was gonna overshoot it, but I slid in perfectly through your car.
All right. Just tires. Tires only. Got a little bit of fuel. I don't think it's going to matter one bit. I think we are good to the end on the fuel. So I'm going to have 2 sets left. I'm okay with that.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Son of a gun.
Guys, let's get some rags and get ready to clean this mess up here. Coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about, buddy. You're killing me here. Alright, that infraction is killing along his line all the way in the back. You're going to have to come around at 44. Looks like you'll be lining up behind at 14.
I think I went another lap down. I think I went back down a lap. Oh, God almighty. All right, here's the deal. Cannot let that destroy the rest of my race. It's already been rough so far.
Tail end of the field.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Right,
I'm
brother,
going to lap down.
You're going to be on the inside, I believe.
Whew. Okay.
Get behind the 14.
Well, calm down. Never even crossed my mind that the pace car was that close to me. I thought I had a full lap. Apparently I did not. 4 tires at Richmond. You should be able to get 4 tires at Richmond, even in the 87s. I'm sure I did something wrong.
All right, boss man, time to go to work.
Well, regardless, it doesn't matter. We're all good.
Green flag.
We're just going to ride.
No, he is not a spot.
Going to ride comfortably.
Inside. Caution.
Okay. Okay.
Anything to say about your car?
Lucky dog.
Good miss there, Joe. I've seen that.
Lucky dog this time.
Thank you, buddy.
I am back on the lead lap. I will stay on the lead lap.
73. You're going to be lining up behind the 14.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, for sure. If you wouldn't have turned left when you did, you was getting collected.
All right, gentlemen. Here's the deal. Got to clean this mess up. That's 4 cautions. 3 in the last 10 laps.
Your car don't look bad at all, Coach.
Big old steel body. I hold up pretty good.
Settle in. Let's get a rhythm. Long ways to go here.
Got to clean up the mess,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
I'm quite surprised. It looked like you took a thump there.
Pass the caution car. Be
Lucky
careful.
dog on the outside.
All right, you're going to have to come around at 14. You're going to have to come around at 73. Come around at 7. You're going to be coming around at 47.
All
come
good.
around at 30.
All good.
All right, so we're going to have to come around at 13. Coming around at 4. Coming around at 52. All right, you're going to have to come around at 12. All right, you're going to have to come around at 83. All right, you're going to have to come around at pace car. You'll be lining up behind at 14.
We're not pitting. 5 cautions.
Open.
That's our 5th caution.
So you'll be lining up behind at 89.
Gotta catch Craig good enough in this Amico machine. If I'm not mistaken, was that a Dave Blaney car? Am I wrong there? Something tells me it's Dave Blaney in the Amoco. I might be wrong there. If I'm wrong, someone let me know, please.
That's correct.
Aha! Thank you. I was right. I was right. It is the Amoco of Dave Blaney. The old Buckeye Bullet.
Gotta like the Blaney family, buddy.
Yeah. Don't blame you one bit. I'm a Ryan Blaney guy. I like
And he does drive a Ford.
Preach it, brother. Preach it. So far, a lot of cautions. You're not wrong there, Jones.
Around it, 14.
Dave Blaney was a class act.
Pit road is closed. And I had to start tail end along this line.
Fartuli Jones. 14. Now I gotta let the 14 by.
I think Ryan is too. He's on more than one occasion rode in second behind teammates just so they could get some glory.
He's a great Cal Naughton Jr.
That's pretty funny.
We have 2 to go or 1 to go?
2 to go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised there too,
He was
Dwayne.
clearly faster than Logano last year at Phoenix.
You're going to be on the inside.
Yeah, that is probably one race where you can probably highly encourage to take one for the team.
You're going to be lining up behind the 89.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I hope I would have done the same thing, but I was just saying
Yes,
he
they
is a
did.
gentleman.
Dwayne, they did help me. Slingshot engaged. I like it. Little Ricky Bobby reference right there. Our good news is we're back on the lead lap. Bad news is we're not
Let's give those belts a tug, man.
near that top
Ready
5.
to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit.
See if we can't make our way up through. Here we go.
Green, green. Working the bottom inside.
Mrs. Ship Coach?
Car is a lap down ahead of us. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, you know it.
Inside. Quarter inside. Clear.
Thanks, Joseph. Great job right there.
You got it.
Joseph hasn't raced with us a whole lot. Did an awesome thing there, letting a faster car by. That's how.
Slide job. Slide job.
That's how you. That's how you earn some respect with these guys.
That was awesome.
That was perfect timing, huh?
That was great.
I don't know how in the world I saved that car. That's crazy.
That needs to make the bloopers.
I'm telling you.
I seen you coming on the inside. I was like, yeah, stay in the brake, stay in the brake.
Model Geeks Podcast. Thunderbird. She's got some speed in her. She does not have an extra faster pair lying around, I'll tell you that.
Caution is out. Hold your position. I know, man. I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know?
Well, bump and run right
The
there.
road is closed.
That's like lap 57 if y'all want to watch replay on that.
We'll definitely check her out. That was
The road
indeed
is open.
the bump and run.
I don't know what happened there, Brennan. It just like, I didn't drive it any deeper than what I normally have been, and when I hit the brakes, it was like, I don't know if
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Brakes back down a little bit.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm at 50.
That's what happened to me when I got into Cody in that beginning there, Rev. Same thing for me. It just didn't work.
14. Got the lucky dog. I have a free pass coming on the
Lucky
outside.
dog coming.
Joseph Piletti is our lucky dog.
Line up behind the 14.
Caution number
But
6.
that
Martin Fallon
was
says.
nuts. That I looked to my left and I seen your front end and I was like, oh my God! I even slammed the brakes even harder and you just went right on by.
Nothing screams 1987 like a nice Red Roof Inn sponsorship in NASCAR.
I don't know how I saved that, but my grandpa used to say even a blind hog finds an acorn every now and then, so I guess that was one of those moments.
It was great.
Again, got plenty of fuel to make
I
it
know
to the
Brandon
end.
was thinking, there he goes.
We're on brand new tires.
All right, slides out.
We got 38 to go. I've got to get back up towards that top 5.
It would have been impressive if I would have maintained those 2 spots I gained in like 10 foot of a corner there.
It's pretty funny.
And turned left and got back in the throttle. Well, I had no choice except to stay behind at that point. I'd have been like, yeah, there he goes. Let him go.
All right, should be 1 to go, right? No, 2 to go still. Come on. Come on, pace truck. Come on, pace truck. Get that thing off here. Let's go back racing. Got to show out this Model Geeks podcast. Thunderbird. Almost said Mustang. What's Corey Vaughn driving? Is that a Buick or is that a Monte Carlo? Not sure. I can't really tell.
Is that Richard Vorka around me?
Yes, it is. Rick Javork up there in that P4 position. Already got him a race win tonight at Monza.
How you doing, Rick?
1 to go.
Good there.
You're going to be on the inside.
Nice looking car you got. Thing's beautiful.
Listen, anybody driving that Dave Blaney machine easily can be up front. Scott, thanks for tuning in, Scott Roney. I'm assuming you are good buddies with Craig Goodenough. One of the best racing names there is on iRacing. All right, we are going to get to restart on the inside this time. Always good.
Start finish line.
Hopefully nobody misses a shift. Causing a huge stack up. It's very common in these cars.
Great.
I got a black flag. Did you miss a shift, Chris?
I stayed in third a little too long.
No, you just got a better start, and it kind of freaked me out, and I was like, I let out and let you by.
Still outside. Door quarter clear.
Yeah, give me a black flag.
Oh, did it? My bad. Clear that black flag for him, JW. That earned black flag.
Wished I could, man.
I'll serve it.
Yeah,
no
I can't clear that. The only time we clear black flags is if there's a wreck at the start-finish line.
Oh, I had a rocket ship tonight. It hurts. Hitting right here, Chris.
There's still a lot of race left.
Inside.
My bad,
Still
man.
inside.
Just spooked me, and I had to go to the middle.
Good night, boys.
Still there?
Have a good night.
Bye, Rev.
Still inside.
Take care, Rev.
Still there.
Got hung up on the outside somehow. Couldn't tell you how I did it, but I have.
Still there. Still with you inside. Clear. Good job. Slope
Damn it.
on the bottom.
I'm sorry.
Big crash. Caution. The road is closed. You're going to be coming around.
What was the trip? I don't know what happened there.
We're going to
man.
restart
Sorry.
behind the 47.
I swear, I got past there on new tires.
A little bit checked
We're
out.
going to restart behind the
Kind of
1.
tapped Eli.
Well, they were wrecking in front of us. So I got off the gas and probably just tapped me.
Yeah, man, I was just on your bumper all of a sudden. I'm sorry.
Open.
Yeah, it's a chain reaction. I got out of the gas a little bit sooner than he thought I was going to. He just tapped me.
We're going to come down and put tires on it. We are going to put tires on it.
Sorry I crowded you there a couple laps ago, Corey.
I got past on new tire with new tires, or the drivers had brand new tires.
I'm sorry. Repeat that. I didn't hear you, Craig.
We come, guys.
I just
Clear.
crowded
Man
you a
away.
couple laps ago, that's my bad.
It's all good, man. Short track racing.
At your mark. Now, turn in. Nice and smooth.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Well, I do hate the rev disconnected. Come on, do not go down a lap right here. 4 tires. Pace car is nowhere to be seen. And I get it, it's 21 seconds on a pit stop. 22.
Go. Good job, guys. We got one more set of tires. That's it. Should be starting behind the 14. Lining up behind the 17.
Here's the good news. A lot of guys involved in that wreck.
Yeah, I went into the pit and gave you black for passing under the yellow. I don't understand how they figure that. Nobody around me.
Yeah, I was telling me to pass you. I just don't think you saw it, but I was trying to get by. I was on the outside coming into pits.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it or anything. Yeah, that's all right. It's all good.
I'm going to follow this Oliver Cordell fella up to the front. All right, we got to finish top 10. Top 5 is where my heart
so
is.
we're going to have to come around the 12.
Daggone it, starting P6. I need to get to the bottom ASAP. I don't need to wind out third gear like I did on that last restart. Or excuse me, 2 restarts ago. I tell you, as the track temperature's gotten hotter, the grip has went up. Now, it must be the rubber we've laid down. It's a lot better than when we first got out here starting to practice.
We are having a hard time hearing you. If you can get that mic a little bit closer to your mouth, would maybe help us a little bit.
Start.
1 to go. You're going to be on the outside.
I do not want to be strung out on the outside, so I've got to find my way down. Quickly.
JW, I've missed the shift every restart, so I'm going to stay close inside right here if you need to pass an
Get
outside.
your switches and stuff where you need them.
10-4, I'll back off a bit. It's easy to do in these cars.
All right, man, let's do it. Pace car's off. Be ready.
And just hope I don't...
Green flag. Keep taking, man. Keep taking them up. Putting them down, man. Come on. In and out. Inside only. Still inside. Still there.
Hitting this time.
Clear.
Overcooked it. Like a son of a gun.
Hitting that.
Hang on to it, Eagle.
Sorry, Brandon.
Sorry, Joey. Didn't see you there.
Yep.
Eagle's got his hands full in that Mountain Dew machine.
Sorry, Chris.
All good, bud. All good.
That's Cordell, I'm sorry.
Laps to go this time by. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Good job. Outside. You're clear, him.
Go ahead, Peter.
Outside, outside. Still there. Still out there. Still there. Clear.
Looks like
clear.
we're driving that thing on 3 wheels.
Outside. Clear.
That's what it feels like. I don't know what the heck happened.
Outside. In and out. One inside.
My car feels
You're
different
clear.
too.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Quarter inside. Clear if you need it.
The handling on this car has went away. That could be the track temperature.
Get him out of the way, Earl. 10-4. I'm on it.
That definitely could be the track temperature. After I just made the statement that it feels good despite the track temperature.
Oliver, what's going on with your car?
It's more sideways than straight. I think the crew members put my right rear air pressure at about 100 pounds.
They felt sorry for the rest of us.
Inside.
Well, they'll be up for hire after
Stay with him.
Sorry, Rick. I'm so sorry, man. Damn it, man.
Those screws up, guys. There's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony.
Yes, trying to give you some room there.
We're going to have to come around to 83. All right, we need to be behind the 12.
That was not a good
Yeah,
run.
I was on the brake. Not to try to hit you, just sliding up.
Open.
No worries.
Open.
I'm going to put some new tires on it. Car feels different. Has to be the change in track temperature. I'm sure we're up to 120-some degrees now. This will be my last set of tires.
We come, guys. 10 away. 10 to go. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in. Nice and smooth. Right here.
All right, let's go, guys. We came in 6th. Just don't want to lose any spots. Do we have anybody to stay out is the question. Just got some 2 tire stops.
Come here, go, man, go. Clear out, haul ass. Go.
I thought about a 2 tire stop, but
Out of
I've
fire,
never
bro.
had any luck on 2 tires, ever, on iRacing.
All right, we need to be behind the 83.
Looks like I'm going to be about 8th. I think I lost at least 1, maybe 2 spots right there. Here's the good news. First half of this race, I was not good. I'll leave it at that, for various reasons. And here we are.
Sorry, Lois, I'm looking around for something real quick.
Let's see what them tires was. Listen, it was a 91. I just cooked them. Just flat out cooked them at right front.
Behind the 83.
There was a couple laps where I overcooked my entry. And I don't think flat spotting is a thing on iRacing, but I really think I did a lot of damage to the tire, and I never could be in a position to back off a little bit and let those things cool down. So there we go. Only ran about, 15 laps total on that set of tires, and really wore them out. Yeah, at least I'm on the lead lap. You are correct there. But I feel like I can get into the top 5. I really do. I've been knocking on the door a couple times. I feel like I can get in the top 5. And before this one comes to a close, I do appreciate everybody hanging out this evening. We've had a little more cautions than I thought we would have. I think that's caution number 6 or 7, Martin. I'm not sure.
Go.
Caution number 8. All right, there we go.
Something to drink.
8 cautions.
Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I.
We will have 6 laps remaining to the end. Yeah, I wished I was on the inside, Dwayne. I'm going to do my best to get down there and try to protect that.
But nice big deep breath here. Let's get ready to roll.
I don't think anybody stayed out on old tires.
Going on the flag. Be ready. Ready, green flag.
I think Chris may have missed a shift.
Side.
Sorry, JW.
Clear. Outside.
It's all right. It's all part of it. Yeah, Chris missed a
Still
shift.
there. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. That's it, baby. 5 to go. Clear low.
Oh, come on now, don't do that.
Outside. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. 1 outside. Clear.
Yep, I've done went and screwed up.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy, God. This has been a really fun race. I have dropped the ball. I have dropped the ball.
One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Sorry, man, I just had a
Anything
slow
to say about the
spin.
car? Pit road is closed. All right, so
Good
we're gonna have
news
to come
is,
around the 30,
I got a
line
chance
up
here.
behind the 52.
Gonna have a
Green
chance
light
to
checker.
pick up some spots. Bad news is I've fallen to 13th. Unreal.
Sorry, Larry, I didn't mean to drill you. I just had nowhere to go.
Yeah, I just had a slow spin, nothing I could do. I tried to wheel.
Let's go down and fake that we're going down pit road, see if we can't get anybody to go down. See if I can't pick up a position. No. Cannot do that.
Sorry, whoever I goofed on.
Okay.
Well, you were fine, man. I was just trying not to hit you.
That's just been one of them races.
That's a lucky dog.
Been one of those races
Gonna have a
that
lap down car coming. Line up
no matter
behind
where
the
I've
73.
been, there's a guy missing a shift in front of me, or you know, just various factors. Yeah, been a tough one. Fun but tough. Fun but tough. We will have green-white checker at number 1. We have 47 minutes to finish this one if need be, so plenty of time there. Never had a bad race in these 1987s. Talking about as an experience. Lord knows I've had several bad results. Been a lot of fun. Got out here in practice, I'm like, whoa, this is different. Never felt this before. You really got to slow your car down to make it around here. They just don't turn like the newer cars do. But anyway, still a lot of fun. And we are having fun with this. No question about it. Alright, restarting 11th. Okay, going to be on the inside. Got to get in the top 10. That's priority number 1, top 10. Got to be eligible for that random draw. Oh, we have a car.
Closed.
Thought he was blowing up down here. So somehow Ollie Cordell, don't know how he did it, unless he has stayed out and others pitted, which I don't think so, is running in P2. And he had fallen back to like P15, maybe 12, earlier, like 10 laps ago.
We're on 1. 1 to go.
1 to go.
All right, you can be on the inside.
Green, white checker, number 1 of potentially 3. We'll be restarting behind Holt Johnston. Holt's usually a pretty good restarter.
He's focused now. One lap at a time. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green. Gonna be 2 laps to go. Be smooth, race that track. Outside. Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Clear him. Outside. Coming in a white flag this time. Still outside. Still out there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Clear. Outside. Outside clear. 2 wide outside. Clear low outside only. You're clear. That's it, man. Just put it right on him, bud. You'll get by him.
There's my top 5.
I believe that's the luckiest win I've ever gotten.
Yeah, same here, man. I made it through again, I believe.
Congratulations, Eagle. A win is a win.
This is Checker, right?
Right place,
no
right
doubt.
time.
That's a great job, baby.
Cody, you deserved that one, though, honestly.
We're going to go back and look at that and see what happened.
Nah, it's all good. It's racing.
It's last lap racing at Richmond, man. We're 1987s. Of course there's going to be a little bumping. Let's go.
Javorka, again, I'm sorry, man. I wrecked you last time we were here, so I didn't want to repeat the feat, but I apologize.
Yeah, it's just the nature of the beast here, buddy. No worries, man. It's fun racing you all night.
Definitely.
Kyle Heath, everybody.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was fun. Good run right there, Cody and Ollie. That was good to watch.
Yeah, it was fun. Sorry about that, Cody. I didn't mean to get into you that much.
No, you're all good. I thought I had it saved. Oh, well.
Boys, right there is a burn
I
out.
thought you did too.
That's our race-winning photograph.
Either way, my bad.
That indeed is our
You're all
race-winning
good.
photograph.
I'm racing.
Let's go ahead and crop this baby out. We'll get this
For sure.
screenshot. Let me, God bless them. There we go.
Check out my ride there, JW, coming through that wreck.
10-4, we'll do that. Let me get this.
Hey, Mr. Dirty Dan, sorry it's spinning in front of you. I was lucky I even got through that stuff and got tagged from behind. Sorry about that.
Kyle Heath is our race
Yeah, no
winner.
problem, Rick, man. Just a wreck happened, that's it.
Let's go back and watch that last lap. We'll back it up. Here's where he takes the lead. We'll actually go up front here. You got Cordell and Cody Burke racing it out here. This is the final lap. Next to the final lap, I'm sorry. Cordell and Burke get into it. There's the big wreck. So Kyle Heath goes on to win it. Looks like Oliver Cordell will finish second. Chris Webb third. And boys, there's that 21 Model Geeks podcast machine bringing her home P4 right in front of Coach Brandon Wybera. That was a good time. That was a good time. That was a good time. All right, Joey Sigmund says his in-car is worthy enough to be seen. Let's go find Joey Sigmund, who finished top 10. Let's go in-car in that Crisco machine. In the cockpit view, here we go. Big rig. It's a junkyard out there. Joey Sigmund bobbing and weaving his way through there. Outstanding job there. Let's go back and look at lap 57. I'm told it is a sight to behold. A sight to behold. 57, we're looking at Joey Sigmund here. Not Sigmund, I'm sorry. Joey Kennedy, my bad. We'll go on the outside. Apparently had an awesome save. Got his car sideways, I guess here. Oh, yeah, you kidding me? Slide job! No doubt. No doubt about that. One more time. Let's go in front here. Check this out. And I don't use this term lightly. Loosely. That's a wheelman type of move right there. Not as in me, but that is a real wheelman type of move right there. Good job by the Reverend. All right, that is going to wrap us up from Richmond. It was a good time, I know that. It was a good time. Let's go look at our prizes right quick. Let me confirm lap 17. I think Ollie Cordell was the one who said that he had led 17, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's the Reverend. Hang on, let's go up front here. 2 and 1. That's a pace truck. Yeah, off of lap 17. This is our Chad Denton Memorial lap. Good deal there. So let's go ahead and put Oliver Cordell down here for that. And our P17 for lap 17. I gotta be honest with you, I've forgotten who told me it was either Lawless. Was it Brandon Lawless? Who was 17th back here? It was Holt Johnson, I'm sorry. Running in 17th. We can fast forward it just a little bit. As he comes up across that start-finish line, he will be position 17 on lap 17. Go over here and throw Holt Johnson on that race sheet. All right, Ollie and Holt, if you would, let me know how you want those paid out. Lap 31, let's fast forward. I think that was Oliver Cordell as well. Lap 31. Almost there. Bear with me. Here's 31. We'll back it up. And Holt is currently running in the 13th position. Let's go up here to P1. And this is Oliver Cordell. We are under caution. Aren't we? Yes. The lights are red, so let's go here, 32. Still under caution. 34. Here we go. We'll fast forward this. I don't think anybody challenged Cordell for that. So it's actually lap 36 on our 31 because we were under caution. And that is Oliver Cordell. Courtesy of Haley Roberts. And then now we have a random draw. Top 10, $5, courtesy of Chris Carter / Eli Meadows. We'll go ahead and we'll pull up our race sheet. Or excuse me, pull down our background screen. We'll exit out of iRacing. And we're going to do a random draw right quick. PayPal is fine. 10-4 on that. Thanks for letting me know. PayPal on that. All right. Let me pull this over. We got a $5 random draw. Favorite website in the whole wide world. Random number generator. We'll show off our screen over here. My bad. Wrong screen to show off. So P1 through 10. There were no prizes allotted for specific finishers. So that would make this random draw eligible for all 10 drivers inside that top 10. So here we go. 1 through 10. And away we go. Goes out to P2. Who finished second tonight? Well, daggone it. Hang on a second. Let's find out who finished second. Just saw it. My results right here we go. That is Oliver Cordell. Oliver Cordell finished second. So congratulations on that. So Holt Johnson and Oliver Cordell have won money. So drivers, Cordell told me PayPal, and Holt, if you would be much appreciated if you let me know how you want that sent out. Of course, I can do PayPal, Cash App, or race credits here on the channel. And that is going to wrap us up. Let me tell you what, it was a fun night of racing. I truly enjoyed it. Always loved Monza, the Grand Prix layout. Love running that thing. Had a couple mistakes, cost myself a top 2 maybe. But nonetheless, still finished third there. I'm good with that. Had a fun time at that oval at Monza. We need to do that again. I don't know how it would go with cautions and things. So there's going to be always a lot. Tim, for on that, Holt, thanks for letting me know. There's always going to be a lot of wrecks there. So I don't think we could ever run that as a true race. But it was fun. It was fun doing it. It was a lot of fun doing it. All right. And then, of course, Richmond, pleasant surprise there with those 87s. I really enjoyed that. If I wasn't stepping all over my own 2 feet half the time, maybe I'd had a better finish. I don't know. Probably not. I can't argue with P4. I'll take that. You bet, man. It was a fun night of racing. Yes, it was. All right, ladies and gents, that is going to wrap us up as we are approaching the it's after 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. Got to get up and work in the morning. But that being said, tomorrow is opening day for baseball season, Major League Baseball. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to race or not. I do have a honey-do list to do tomorrow. If I can get that done before race time, then I should be able to race. But nonetheless, we'll be back at it soon. If not tomorrow, we'll be back at it soon. So that being said, thank you, everybody. I greatly appreciate you tuning in. I hope you had fun. I know I did, and most of these drivers did as well. Thank you guys very much. I want to thank Haley Roberts, Spark Manga, and Chris Carter / Eli Meadows for the race prizes. And guys and gals, thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate it. And until next time, race fans, please stay safe out there. And do not forget about Sim Race City. If you're looking for anything Sim Race related, Sim Race City, Passion, Performance, Podium, check those guys out and let them know the Flying Aces sent you with that promo code. So that said, take care, everybody. Good night, and God bless.